One of the common questions that come in the minds of the investors, especially the new ones, should I buy the stocks in NSE or BSE? Today's video will clarify what is BSE and NSE and their major differences and also about their indices. Come, let's get into the topic. My name is Vivek and you are watching Delta Options. So first let's see what is this NSE and BSE. As discussed in our earlier videos, NSE and BSE are the stock exchanges in India. What are stock exchanges have already been explained in our previous videos. You can click on the I button if you haven't watched it yet. Basically, stock exchanges are nothing but a place where you can buy or sell shares. Here, BSE is Bombay Stock Exchange and NSE is National Stock Exchange. And both of these exchanges are operating with the regulations under SEBI. Usually, there is no much price difference in the stocks for NSE and BSE. So you can choose either one exchange to invest which serves the purpose. There is a common question we hear on BSE and NSE is that which exchange is good to buy or sell shares? Let's see the major differences between NSE and BSE. BSE is established in 1875 and NSE is in 1992. NSE is the biggest stock exchange in India while BSE is the oldest stock exchange of Asia. In BSE, more than 5,000 companies are listed, and when compared, NSE is having only 1,600 companies. Though the number of companies listed on BSE is much higher than NSE, when it comes to the trading volume, NSE wins the hands down. Volumes of shares traded on NSE are generally higher as compared to BSE. As huge volumes get traded on NSE, price discovery becomes much easier. So, it would be a good thing to sell on NSE if you are selling huge quantity of stocks. Because there may be a problem that there are no buyers if you are selling heavy amounts of stocks. When a trader wanted to do some intraday transactions, he will not have much turnover in the stocks. That means there is nothing much for a trader will get from BSE. That is the reason most of the people will opt for NSE rather than BSE. Some shares are not traded on NSE, and in such cases, you can only buy or sell shares on the BSE because for any company, it is easy to get listed in BSE when compared to NSE. That means any stock which do not follow proper adequacy can also be listed in BSE. The benchmark index of the NSE is Nifty, while the BSE it is Sensex. These Sensex and Nifty are nothing but stock market indices. Now let's find out what are these indices. In order to find the market movement, we cannot track all the stocks individually and say whether the market is positive or negative. So the stock exchanges will opt for indices which will say the market behavior overall. Sensex is nothing but the index of BSE and Nifty is the index of NSE. Sensex is the short form of sensitive index and Nifty is the abbreviation of National Stock Exchange 50. And on these indices, don't think all the 5,000 plus companies of BSE and 1,600 plus companies of NSE are taken into consideration for Sensex or Nifty. Basically, Sensex is formed by top 30 companies in BSE. These top 30 companies are taken based on the company's turnover. Likewise, top 50 companies of NSE are taken into Nifty 50 index. In this top 30 and 50 companies of BSE and NSE also, they will regulate based on their performance, like they will check the past performance and how they are performing, and they will give the particular weightage of the company. So all the companies will not have the equal share in the index. That means there will be a certain company which will be having higher amount of shares in that index. So there will be some differences in the weightage for the particular company to company. That is the reason even if we hear that Sensex or Nifty has achieved record highs, our portfolio will be not that high compared to the Sensex or Nifty. Usually these weightages will be changed 2 times a year. They might add or remove some stocks based on the performance. Usually this adding or removing will be done on January 31st and July 31st of every year. People who will be investing in these index funds, they can buy Sensex funds with the base value of 100 rupees and Nifty at the base value of 1000 rupees. In India, we started to invest in these index funds very late, but it is very common in the countries like US. If you have invested in these index funds at the time of establishment, you would have get 100% of compound growth. And as a note, NSE and BSE, apart from Sensex and Nifty, they have individual indexes for sectors like IT, auto, pharma, and even for small cap and mid cap. I think this much of basic information is very much needed on what is NSE, BSE and Sensex and Nifty. Hope you got clarity on what is the difference between NSE and BSE. This will help you in taking decision on which stock exchange you should opt for buying the stocks. If you feel this video is informative, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Meet you in the next video. Signing off, Vivek.